Guys, forgive him. We are getting his passport photo during the pandemic. Two pictures. Thank you. Do you mind being on camera? Can I put you on camera doing it? Okay. It's in the O envelope, and Mr. Luckett is doing the honors. Do you have anything to say? Metered letters, I believe. It says metered letters.
This is priority mail.
But is this? I don't know.
Metered letters.
Isn't
What's
this
a metered letter?
when you get a thing like this? I thought.
There's nothing on here that says meter. We'll get to where it's going.
Okay, all right. This is it. The beginning of a beautiful journey.
We'll get to it.
Okay. I'm recording. Hello, Mr. Luckett.
Hello.
How you doing today?
All right, yourself?
Good. What's going on right now?
Right now, I'm just getting my exercise on the treadmill. You know, walking a little bit after a hard day's work and some food. You know.
Okay, what part of the journey is this for you?
The journey to fulfill our soul. That journey?
Yes.
I'm just, getting myself ready and trying to get my weight down a little bit so I can be prepared for the climate of the Gambia, which is going to be hot and probably going to be doing a lot of walking from place to place until we get acclimated to what's really going on over there and find out bearings and everything like that. And, just getting ready for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, well, you have a good night.
I mean, you can run a 15-minute thing if you want to. Then I'll just go to. Oh, man. He's starting to pick it up. He's going downhill already. I mean, going back or going to the motherland, it's a lifetime, a once in a lifetime opportunity to really, really see where you come from. Not just on the American soil where you come from, but the actual original place where archaeologists have said that all life began. And being that they call it the motherland, because when you look at a picture of all the surfaces of the earth, they all look like a piece of puzzle that was broken off. And the center of that was what they call Africa. So the opportunity to actually go there and to let your feet touch the soil from which your ancestors came from and where God actually started all humanity. I mean, it's going to be a very good situation. It's going to be phenomenal. me, I did my ancestry, and it tells me actually the region of the Gambia is where my ancestors are from. And I mean, this is bloodline. Specifically, I'm part of the Mandinka tribe. You know, so this is going to be a true homecoming for me, and it's going to be life-changing and inspiring, and it's going to be able to complete a lot of my journeys everywhere I've been, because we've been a lot of places. We've been a lot of places, but this here is the grand of all travel, any travel that we've done together, so, and individually as well too. So it's going to be quite interesting to see exactly how this whole thing pans out. And going, you get to find out the real deal. You're going to know for yourself. You ain't got to take nobody else's opinions or ideas about it and do this and do that. You're going to know the real deal once you get there and experience it for yourself. And once you experience that, no one can take that away from you. So it's going to be a beautiful thing. We know and understand, especially us in the knowledge, that this was something that was supposed to happen for us a long time ago as a people, but the majority just didn't understand that knowledge or have that desire to do so. But I'm really starting to believe in the whole Marcus Garvey movement, because Marcus Garvey was the one that I studied and actually connected with his Black Star Line going back to Africa. I didn't never really understand it, but with age comes maturity, and now I can understand. And I heard someone say that us as Africans came over here as slaves, and we actually were brought here because we were the only people that would be able to be strong enough to endure the trials and tribulations of this particular climate, and to be enslaved by white people and still have enough strength and resiliency to go through slavery and still build America and still remain here after the mission was complete. Because whether people realize it or not, America, the concept and idea is complete. This is why it's so easy for them to exterminate us at this particular moment in time, because we're no longer needed here. Now we've advanced, we got black billionaires and doctors and lawyers and scientists and blah, 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 blah. But there's no unity because no one understands the whole purpose of why we came here and why now it's time for us to go. And they're showing it to you in your face every day. They're showing you. They're showing it to you blatantly. There's no more hidden knowledge. That's what they say in the last days. Everything will be revealed. Everything has been revealed. The information that I'm saying, you can just Google it. And you know what I'm saying? But more importantly, you can come out your door and experience it. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I've experienced it. And when I'm talking about the racism, this thing they call gentrification, thing that's talked about poverty, black ignorance and all, I experienced that on the highest level. But we're going to that another time. But because I did experience it on a higher level, I got to actually see the intricate inside workings of how these people think and how they deliberately go out their way to make black people uncomfortable. So going to Gambia and experiencing something else, it's going to be boggling to my mind, and I plan on embracing it wholeheartedly. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I feel bad for the people. I mean, I got to get my kids out of here. Any family members that will come. But first, let me experience for myself and see what it is, because it might not be all cracked up what they says, but it's going to be interesting to go and experience it firsthand and then be able to make a decision on what I want to do, because I'm trying to leave a legacy for my family long after I go, so they don't never have to, I don't want to say, they don't have to suffer. They don't have to suffer. I want them to struggle, because out of struggle builds character and builds knowledge and wisdom and maturity, but I don't want them to suffer. I don't want them to have to, ever have to, beg anybody for money or opportunity or a place to live. So as a strong black man, it's about leaving a legacy. And this is going to be part of the legacy. We got to go back and trace our roots to the original concept and idea of life. And we can take it from there, So it's going to be good. We're going to see what it do. Yeah. That's about it for now, I guess.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.